Welcome to One-on-One. This is our chance to share with you interesting and important facts about Mukti Mission. Hello there, I'm Jonathan Ballbeck and I'm the Executive Director of Mukti Mission here in the U.S. Today we're going to share with you about the amazing Ag Department, the farm and the dairy at Mukti Mission. Over the last 6, 7, 8 years, we have upped our game. You have upped your game in supporting the different projects at Mukti Mission's Ag Department. The Ag Department is working hard to become sustainable, to provide for the mission the food, the dairy product that are necessary to feed over 500 residents and staff. So that's about 600 total people. Let's start with the cows, the dairy. At the dairy, there are about 15 cows. The cow herd is dwindling because of some of the realities of raising cows and using cows in India. Because of that, the mission has been transitioning to a goat herd, and the goats produce a better quality of milk. And so we have about 50 goats in the goat herd currently. They're housed out at the Asoka property in a wonderful goat shed. Our U.S. sponsors funded last summer. And then there is the vegetable garden. It is over in the Elam property, the large gardens for vegetables. And so much of the vegetables, almost 100% of the vegetables that are needed in the kitchen are grown there in the Elam gardens. Then there are the acres of cropland. Over 100 acres of cropland Mukti cultivates. Some of it is sugarcane, which is a cash crop. A lot of that is wheat, jowar, and other crops that are needed for producing the chapatis and other millets and grains and so forth that are used in the cooking processes there at Mukti. The Ag Department has also broadened its reach into more sustainable practices like drip irrigation, some hydroponics. So they do other things of that nature that help with the sustainability. They are definitely in a dry, arid region, and so the water preservation and the techniques necessary to grow produce crops in that kind of a land are very much at the forefront of their process and their thought. So they do that with irrigation, with wells, water retention, with water harvesting, and these are things that the mission utilizes on a daily basis. Recently, a gentleman from Australia, Ron Watkins, traveled to Mukti and he helped them develop what is now known as the Watkins Reservoir, a large reservoir that takes water off of the government supplied water supply, fills the reservoir. There is an overflow canal from that reservoir that goes to a very large well. So there are these two very large water supplies now that Mukti has cultivated, keep an Ag Department running and running well. Over the last year, you have helped us with well pumps, piping from the wells to where the water is needed. You have helped us with farm implements. So we have provided many of the big dollar items, if you will, for the Ag Department. So we are grateful for you and your generosity as you give towards agriculture at Mukti Mission. So your funding, your prayers are key in helping those individuals who run the department. There are about 3 main individuals who run the agricultural department. And so we thank you for all that you do to help make Mukti agriculture a thriving and growing endeavor which supplies the food needs for the mission. Thank you very much. We'll look for you next time on One-on-One with the Director. Thanks for tuning in today.